Thanks for signing up to this course on how to make a drum lampshade out of a t-shirt. This is not a difficult project by any means. Once you have all the materials, you should be able to finish your lampshade within an hour. Now is the time to dig out those old shirts that are super cool but you no longer wear. This way, you'll have a unique piece of home decor that you can see and use every day instead of sitting at home at the bottom of a drawer. Imagine surprising your significant other or best friend with a lampshade made out of a t-shirt of the band you both love or their favourite college football team. Now the hard part is just choosing which t-shirt you're going to give a makeover. I actually created a kit that makes the process of sourcing your materials and bringing everything together really easy. It's the DIY lampshade kit. But if you don't want to buy the kit, you can still follow the instructions in this course and make a lampshade with materials that you source yourself. Here's what you need for this project: a cotton t-shirt, adhesive or pressure-sensitive styrene, top and bottom lampshade rings, tacky white glue, a moulding stick, and lots of binder clips. Or you can buy a DIY lampshade kit from ilikethatlamp.com, which already has all of these materials in it, along with some really helpful illustrated instructions. First, figure out what size lampshade you can make from your t-shirt. Remember back in high school math when you learnt about geometry? Now is finally the time to put that to practice. A drum lampshade is basically a cylinder, so the key measurements here are height and diameter. Diameter is the circumference of the circle divided by pi, or 3.14. To figure the maximum diameter lampshade you can make from your t-shirt, measure the width of the shirt and multiply by 2. This will give you a measurement of the total available fabric for your project, if you cut it into one long strip. Then, divide that figure by 3.5. This will give you a maximum lampshade diameter, with enough wiggle room for a fabric allowance. The height is a lot simpler to figure out. Simply choose how much of the height of the print you want on the finished shade. Now to figure out the best way to showcase the print on your t-shirt. The print on this Bowie t-shirt ends just below the armpit, so we can simply trim the whole t-shirt across from armpit to armpit and create a long strip of fabric to make the lampshade. We'll cover this technique in part 2. But this Beatles t-shirt was very small, and the fact that the top of the print ends above the armpit of the t-shirt means that you can't just cut straight across the print to create a strip of fabric. In this case, you'll need to create 3 pieces of fabric from the t-shirt and apply them to the styrene separately. Let's dive in.